Hi, and welcome to another episode of Rick's Referrals, where I, real estate agent Ricky Nystrom, introduce you to members of our community. Today, I am joined by Ian Coogan of Coogan's Cleaning. Ian, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. So first, I always like to start and learn a little bit more about you. So tell us about yourself, where you grew up, kind of how you got in the cleaning industry.
Yeah. So obviously growing up, no one's like, oh, I'm going to be a professional cleaner for a living. It just kind of happened. But yeah, I was born and raised in Chico, California, moved down to LA area for a little bit. That's where I met my wife. We're running a family business. I'm a father of three, got two sons and a daughter. Yeah. So most of my career was in sales and management, did a lot of retail. And retail in the past 10 years has declined and has moved to online business. So I ended up getting a job. It was in between jobs. Ended up getting a job at a rehab hospital locally, and just worked my way up the ladder and ended up being the director of environmental services for them for about 2 years. Learned a lot of medical cleaning skills and was just kind of cleaning on the side, for trying to make side money. And it just ended up getting busier and busier. And at that point, my dad was like, I think you should do this full time. So I started in April of 2017. So we're going on 4 years in business, and we're 100% referral, and we've grown every year. So
That's amazing. And I like how it's just kind of the natural progression to what you're at today. It's not,
yeah.
Obviously with anything, it takes effort to be successful, but just kind of allowing it to happen. I always think about it as, if you're doing something that you enjoy doing, if you're passionate about it, it's like you're swimming downstream, right? The momentum just goes, you grow and you continue to go, versus if you're doing something that, kind of doesn't suit you, just like your core values, it's almost like swimming upstream. You're fighting for every inch.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you just kind of continue to grow. So mostly focused on referral business. What kind of services? What's your ideal client? Who are you looking for?
Yeah. So we provide commercial services locally in the Chico area. An ideal client for us is, firms, schools, uh, anything like that, an office. We've done gyms before. We're just looking for businesses that need their places cleaned either daily, weekly, monthly, and we provide all of our equipment. We are licensed and bonded and all that good stuff. And yeah, like I said, we've grown tremendously, especially with COVID. It's been nice that I learned all those medical things, so that way we can reassure our clientele that everything is being sanitary in a way that it would be at Enlow. So
Right. Which is reassuring, especially nowadays.
yeah,
There
totally.
was this it was like a YouTube clip or something, but it was talking about like the Lysol wipes, of them being 99.9% effective.
Yeah.
And it had to like stay wet for I'm not gonna have the exact stat, but for like 10 seconds or something, in order for it to be that 99% effective. And so many of us don't know that. We just do one wipe and we think we're ready to go. And
Yeah, a lot of multi-purposes are like a spray and stay, or sit for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, then
right.
wipe. And a lot of times people are spraying a rag or paper towel and doing this. And that's great,
Sure.
maybe for your house, but when you are wanting to be extra thorough, you really need to follow what the label says.
Absolutely. So just a one-man crew? Is it you and your wife, or how you got
So we started out just me and my wife, and now we're about a 10-man crew.
awesome?
So uh, me and my wife do our basic weekly stuff, but we do a lot of construction cleanup stuff. We're plugged in with a lot of project management people locally, and like we just got done doing the Skyline luxury apartments in Cal Park. So
Yes,
yeah.
those are nice apartments. Um, Yeah, so definitely sending some referrals your way. I'll make sure to figure out who I know that could benefit from your services. I'm a Chico local as well, so we got to support each other and
Yeah.
businesses. Anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, if you have more questions or you want to know more about our business, you can find us online at coogancleaning.com. And I'm sure Rick can add that down on the bottom as well.
Absolutely. I'll
Or
put your
feel
contact
free to
information.
email us at info@coogancleaning.com. I would love to answer any questions. And then you can also reach our office line at 715-7997.
Perfect. Yeah, and I'll have that on the screen for us as well, so that way they can get a hold of you and get more information about you and your services.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you joining me today, Ian. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Rick's Referrals. As always, if you have any referrals or if you know any small business owners that could benefit from being on an episode, I'll have my contact information as well. See you later.